Mustache sisters.
Have you ever did stilts? It's really scary.
Oh, little friends. You don't need it. I need it.
Sorry, boss, you're breaking up.
I'm sorry.
Snatching only one baby. The creature vanishes.
Vanishes.
Into the darkness from Quence.
From whence it
From
came.
whence it came. The second, oh my gosh, second baby falls undetected
Oh no.
towards cliffhanger.
The open sea.
Oh, that baby did.
Oh,
That baby.
oh no.
That baby dead.
Meanwhile.
Oh, you do it.
No,
you do it.
You've been killing it.
Okay. Meanwhile, oh shit, I missed
Here's
it.
Yoshi's, and Yoski is taking a walk.
Yoski.
It's a map.
Oh.
Ooh, Yoshi's holding the map with his thumbs.
It looks like a map. Maybe the stork was using
That's
it.
funny.
How can a stork
GBZE8.
Use a
GB
map while flying and holding things. But
You know
Yoshi
what?
can't figure it out.
Well, he's probably could use his feet.
You think?
Can you imagine like his feet like up holding the map? I get it.
Kelly's mimicking it. You can't see what she was doing.
Yoski decides to talk to his friends, the Kamiks. Ack!
Yoshi?
Yoski.
Yoski keeds leisurely black to the other Yoskis.
Yoskis.
Unaware of the danger it can't. They're
Oh
always
wait, that's my job. Hold on, wait.
trivia time.
Oh my gosh, I had Yoski's Island
Yoski's
trivia
Island.
pulled up, but then someone asked me why it was called a spay, and I couldn't tell them. I had to change internet windows. Okay,
Kelly
okay.
only has one brain at a time, okay?
I do.
She can only look
That's
up so
real.
much trivia.
That is true. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is.
Nice!
That's funny.
That's a
That's
good
good.
skill.
I'm glad that's the Yoskis decide to scary the baby to his destination via a relay system.
Nice. Tag
Ooh,
team.
like Paul Revere, right? No, like what's his name? Irvine?
What?
Yeah. My hometown, like allegedly the way it was made was they were like, you can have as much land as you can ride around on a horse in a day.
What?
Or no, it was not a horse. It was just like that you can ride around in a day. So he put horses at stations around like the plot of land that he wanted and made sure there was like a fresh horse every couple of miles so that he could get exactly what he wanted. And then he turned it into Irvine, the city that's always exactly what the Irvine company wants it to be. And it's crazy.
Yo, check out that trivia right there.
That's some trivia.
Holy heck. And that was just out of her brain. She didn't even look at her phone. She was looking right at me, telling me that story.
That was a personal story to
That
story.
was like out of her brain.
Kinda
She knew
zone.
it. Lead stage, blah, blah, blah. Let's go!
Okay, just baton pass.
Immediately.
Yoski, you have to watch out. Baby on board. Ugh.
Grab Baby Mario.
Anyway, Miyamoto always wanted to make a game starring Yoshi as far back as like Super Mario World.
Nice.
Because he disliked the other Yoshi games. He didn't think they were good. He didn't like Yoshi's Cookie, Yoshi's Egg, or Yoshi's Safari.
He didn't like them?
Mm-mm.
Why
No, I didn't
not?
think they were good games.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yoshi's Cookie's pretty cute, though.
You think so? I haven't played it.
I mean, it's like a puzzle Tetris-y kind of game,
Uh-huh.
but it's like, it's fun.
I feel like in comparison
Whoa.
with the clout that Yoshi has now, it was a good decision because, like, I don't know, like Yoshi's Cookie, like Yoshi Egg, like nobody like is like, yes, those are where Yoshi really shined.
That's true.
But like Mario Kart Yoshi,
What?
classic. I don't know. I feel like everybody loves Yoshi,
What did I
right?
do?
Unless it's just me that loves Yoshi too much.
No
No,
eggs.
everyone loves Yoshi. I know everyone that loves Yoshi.
I love Yoshi.
I don't know anyone that hates Yoshi, and if you do, you're not real.
That's true. You gotta get out of here if you don't like Yoshi. Okay, that's how you do it.
But anyway, so Miyamoto,
Got it.
ever the genius that he is, that's why I am in love with him.
Who isn't, really?
You've met him.
Can I eat him?
Yoshi, he wanted to make a game that was more authentic to Yoshi's character. So that's where this game came from. Isn't that
Huh,
cute?
That is really cute.
That's really
And I
that's
gotta
really
say,
nice.
it is pretty authentic to his character because he is a sweet little baby that just wants to help.
But it was rejected. What? It was rejected.
How dare you?
Yeah, an early version of the game was rejected because the visuals were lacking punch in comparison to Donkey Kong Countries. Because that was like, out at the time.
Mhm.
And so Miyamoto was like, okay, scrap it. Let's make a more stylized, cartoony art direction.
Nice.
And that one they were like, oh yeah, I like this.
I love this little flower
yeah.
here. Can we take a look at this guy? He looks pretty
Yeah.
cute. Chris, can you like crunch it on him and just like play some really cute music. Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Oh, you swallowed him.
Oh,
Got
no,
you.
was I not supposed to?
I mean, I hope that it punches in on him and it plays happy music, and then the swallowing is like.
Yeah, Chris, can you do that? Is that possible?
I got you, girl.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
I feel like we can ask for anything.
This is like a dream come true, man. I don't know how to hear. You know what? Oh my God. This is the middle ring for the level. Oh,
Okay,
Shrek
wait. Next time you see one of those, we can try a glitch, because there's some glitches.
Really? Ooh.
By jumping through a middle ring and spitting out an enemy at the same time, Yoshi constantly appears to have a full mouth, despite still being able to stick his tongue out and not being able to spit anything out.
Oh, he can't spit anything out. He just looks like he's got it. Like he got stung by a bee.
Yeah,
or ate
yeah.
a bee.
He got bead.
Can I eat this guy?
Oh, yeah. Swallowed a ghost.
Swallowed a ghost.
What
What
hey,
does
Mom,
a
help me
ghost
because I
taste
swallowed
like?
a ghost.
Go see. What does a ghosty taste like? Oh,
He
okay.
tastes like fresh. Right? I think a ghost would taste like fresh, like maybe like cold cotton candy.
Ooh, what a cool description. Cold cotton candy. Is that even a thing?
It's
'Cause
like
it's gotta
not-
be hot.
It's
when you
not.
make
It's like
it.
not a
Oh.
thing. I don't know how you would have it.
Yeah.
Cold cotton candy, but like I feel like that's what a ghost would taste like. But maybe like a little less sweet than cotton candy.
Yeah. I want
sure.
someone to make cold cotton candy.
Frigid cotton candy.
What
I want.
a cool
I want.
invention.
I want a picture, Chris.
Chris.
I want a picture of somebody holding cotton candy, but I want the cotton candy to have effects on it to make it look cold and frigid.
cold
Okay.
cotton
And I
candy.
really hope the person looks like they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, should we finish this level?
Why not?
Okay,
Yeah. Onward
let's
and
go.
upward, I always say. There'll be other
Wow.
middle rings. We can try for a full mouth later. Blue
Blueski.
Blueski.
Blueski. It's our pal Blueski.
Was he flipping off the pink Yoshi at the
He
end?
might have been.
Kind of looked like he was.
It's like, yeah, fuck you.
He was like, hey, I'm the faster runner.
I'm Blueski.
doing the first leg for me, loser.
Oh, shit.
Lars the Yoshi.
Chris, I have another task for you. Chris, Ted, Pat.
It'll be Chris.
He's got to put all those faces up there.
I'm in.
Can you, like, play footage of those clouds and the menu
Hills?
music to this SNES Mini? The da, 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 da. Okay, good. 'cause
Put devil horns on the hills.
Yeah, do that too.
And then little angry eyebrows just right at the last second.
Great.
Oh, there's the pinchies.
Okay, can I eat them?
If you like that. Like some like Banjo-Kazooie enemy.
Yes, 100%. I feel like it would talk. If you don't already know, Kelly is like the #1 at voices and like sounds and everything. Her faraway dog noise makes me die every fucking time. It's so good.
I think I did that on some other show. I don't know. There's no
It's
other
some
show.
other
It's just
show?
us.
Yeah.
It's just us. Whatever.
Yeah,
I did that
multiplayer
during
mayhem.
our Banjo-Kazooie playthrough.
Okay.
And
What do I
spit it
do?
out right as you're going through the ring.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best. I don't know what the button is.
You did it?
I did it! Yeah!
Oh, that was
swallowed
close.
it.
All right. Well, it looked like you did it. I was assuming you did it.
Hi, buddy. Wallace just woke up, sort of. He's always been here, but
He's in like a state of sleep
He, like-
awakeness that is impossible to define.
he just has this like way of liquefying himself into any crack or area that suits him, and he just gets so comfortable. It's my favorite thing about him. He's like a liquid dog.
He's insane.
Liquid
I
dog.
was cleaning his ears yesterday because he has
Look.
a minor ear infection.
Aw,
Nothing to
poor
worry
buddy.
about at home. And he had a tantrum afterwards. It was dumb. He was like
Tantrum.
throwing himself on the couch, and he was like throwing himself back and forth, and like he would stop and like look at me in the eyes.
He's like, how
Yeah,
could you
and then
do
he
this
would, like-
to me, Mom?
He would like flop over again, and he would like look back at me like side eye. He's got such attitude. Man. Oh yeah.
He's so funny that way that he knows like how to push your buttons.
Oh yeah.
Kinda.
Oh yeah.
He's very good at it.
He's a demon, but like also my son.
Of course.
My son the demon. Welcome back. No, now wait, not yet. Okay, now, welcome back
Yo!
to Super Stash Sisters.
Super Stash
you hear?
Sisters. Hey,
I heard that it was back.
it's back.
Wow.
It could be if you wanted it to be.
They got renewed for another season.
Yeah. Thanks, HBO. No,
We're on HBO.
we got picked
HBO
up
exclusive.
by HBO.
Yeah. They were like, we liked your stuff, and we want to see some more of it. So thank you to our sponsors. And actually, just hi. My name is Kelly,
I'm Amanda.
and we're the Super Stash
Stash
Sisters.
Sisters.
Yes, that's
Sure.
what we were
Yeah.
calling it.
Mm-hmm. And also with us is Chris.
Hi.
He's here.
The commander of the ship.
Doing
The
my best.
engineer.
It's like when you are at a job and everyone quits except for like one guy, and then like all the new people are like, well, you know how to do this, right? And so we're just kind of like having you help us
Yeah.
because
It's
we
like,
don't know
we don't know what we're
we don't know
doing.
how to do this.
I understand. I always think of myself more like that guy from those late night talk show hosts who's like the band guy, like, yeah, like he's in the corner just like making
Yeah,
random
drum-
noises
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
need a
you know
drum
what? It's
set.
such a supportive feeling to have somebody there that is that, because you know no matter how bad it goes that you can just like be like, ain't that right, Chris? and then it's on you to save us.
It's on
Listen,
you.
I'll catch you.
It's
I'll catch
on
you
you
if
to
you fall.
save us.
I got you.
All right. Well, what's going on in your life? What's
Me?
going on? Yeah.
My life.
Yeah.
You
Let's
know
hear
what?
About it.
The Beard Boys are out of town.
That's right.
So they went out of town yesterday. So it's just us holding the fort down, keeping things going smoothly,
As always.
as always. So yeah, that's what's happening with me. I'm just like trying to like make sure that Wallace is constantly looked after because he's needy.
He's
That's
needy.
a large understatement.
Just like his
God, that's-
baby Mario.
you know what? Like I know even. I make no excuses for Wallace's behavior. He is a dickhead sometimes. But
Okay, we still love
But
him.
I love him. I love him so much, and
Whoa.
he's my little treasure. I have a surprise for you, Amanda.
What?
Yeah,
No.
yes, I do.
How dare.
It's a quiz that
Oh.
I found.
Oh no.
It's
Whoa.
it's called "Are you an expert Yoshiologist?"
Oh no.
Yoshiologist, of course, meaning Yoshi, this guy. I
Yep.
mean, Yoski.
A Yoski.
Yoski,
Yoski.
also known as a Yoski. And ologist meaning the studier of.
Studier.
An expert
An
studier
expert in,
of.
An expert in Yoskiology.
Yeah, so that's I'm gonna administer this quiz and
Oh.
we'll see how you do. Okay.
Okay.
Question 1: what is Yosuke's favorite thing to throw? Is it mushrooms, eggs, or tantrums?
Oh, I mean, if it were me, it would be tantrums, but it's definitely eggs.
I'm going to check answer.
Okay.
You
check.
cracked the case. It's eggs. Big mega egg dozers. That's what it says.
Mega egg dozers.
That is what it says. Next question.
Okay.
Yoshi can
right
hover in
along.
the air using this move: flutter jump, long shot,
Oh.
super fly.
Oh, it's optional. Okay, I'm gonna say flutter jump.
Flutter jump. Check answer. Yes, our hearts are all aflutter.
Aw.
The flutter jump gives your jumps a little extra oomph.
Oomph.
Trivia.
Oomph is real. Oh no,
Yeah.
ghost. Sorry, that ghost almost got
He's
the
got a
drop
lantern.
on me.
You know what? Lantern ghosts are more unsettling than regular ghosts to me.
Yeah.
Factual.
How come they get to hold things and other ghosts don't?
Yeah, and like I don't know why it's a lantern specifically is scary, but it just seems I don't know. It's just like if there's a ghost, I'm like but if there's a lantern ghost, I'm like no.
Yeah, it's like, how did you get that?
It's like, what does it do?
Are you lighting the way to Spook Town?
It's probably a
or-
magical artifact, or they're come to take me to the death world.
Come to take me.
They're
Oh,
come to take me to the death world.
they've come to take me.
Anyway, next question.
Oh, right.
Who
back
is
into it.
Yoshi's best friend? Baby Bowser, Kamek, or Baby Mario?
Oh, it's gotta be Baby Mario.
It's gotta be Baby Mario.
I mean, I hope so.
Check answer. Oh, baby, you got it right. It's Baby Mario,
Oh, baby.
action hero in a diaper.
Wow, action hero?
In a diaper.
Excuse me? What?
Excuse
What did I do? Excuse me?
Next question. What's the green guy's catchphrase? Yoshi, it's a me, or look out.
I'm gonna say
Stupid question.
I'm gonna say Yoshi.
It can't. It's not your catchphrase if it's the only thing that you can like say.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he can say Yahoo, but like he doesn't like speak. It's also it's
Yeah.
his name. Is he like a Pokemon?
yeah, mean, whoa. Hey, never thought about that because he can only say his name, so maybe he is.
Or like Groot.
Groot.
Oh, yeah, maybe he's like Groot.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's also
This
true.
Rock just. Like,
Anyway, what was your final answer on that?
I'm gonna say Yoski. Yoshi.
Check answer.
Where's
You caught
this
it.
Door.
Yoshi says Yoshi a lot.
Is that the real?
That is
answer?
what it says.
Hilarious.
Next question. Watch out. That's part of the question. I'm sorry, I did that on purpose. One of these is a bad guy.
Oh.
Is it Baby Luigi? Is it Little Mouser? Or is it the Stork?
Whoa, I'm gonna say Little Mouser.
Oh, Little Mouser. Check the answer. You have a keen eye for evil. Little
Keen eye for
Mouser is a
evil.
big stinker.
Wow. Kudos to whoever wrote this quiz.
See
Good
your
one.
results. Excellent. You got 5 out of 5 correct.
Hey!
Excellent. You're a top-notch Yoshi expert. I actually added that expert in. That was
Thank
mine.
you. Thanks for the addition.
You did great. Take the quiz again.
Are they the same answers?
Yeah, they'd be the same questions.
Okay.
So we don't have to do that.
No, I don't like
His eyebrows don't go all the way
Hi.
under, so they don't get singed.
I'm gonna kiss him.
Putting your tongue in his mouth.
Flipping the tongue, sliding into
Here
his
you go.
DMs.
Oh. He didn't like that.
He's like, oh, my brows.
You booped him.
Oh, thanks, Wallace. Wallace always like snorts after somebody makes a joke, and it sounds like he's just like being a dick.
He's like, yeah. I'm,
Can you lick his mouth again?
yeah.
Little smoochies.
I'm cleaning his
That's
teeth.
how I got every boyfriend I've ever had.
Welcome to the dentist. Wow, you've got a lot of tartar buildup back here. Why don't you ever floss? Okay, let's go. Oh my
You're out of
gosh.
here.
Judgmental ass.
I got too scared.
We got too caught up in the role play.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Super Stash Sisters.
You. We're here.
I felt like we were welcoming people into our spa.
Hi, welcome. There's
Hi.
ropes on the left. Oh,
Have you
what?
ever been here before?
Hey, yes.
If you haven't, it's okay. Just take this paper and fill it out. Let us know what ails you.
If you have any allergic conditions, please make sure to make a note on the bottom. Boredom. We're back. I'm Orange Yoski.
And I'm lava.
Poor booty.
This is a bad start, you guys.
No, it's not a bad.
Oh.
It's a bad start.
Welcome back. Game over.
Oh no.
Hey, we're gonna continue though. Don't worry.
Of course we will. Of course. This is no setback. It might be. We might be a little setback.
That's okay.
Back to Baskerville's castle entrance, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. This song feels like a roast now, but
It's just like taunting you. Dun, 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 dun.
Bert the
totally
Baskerville.
fucked it up. Da.
Is the plural of Yoshi?
Is it? I thought it was Yoshi's.
I'm pretty sure it was Yoski's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yoshi's.
Okay. This question reads: there are 2 secret Yoshi in Yoshi's story. What colors are they?
Yoshi.
Purple and gold, platinum and silver, gold and silver, black and white. It's black and white.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Kelly's confident about
I
that
do love Yoshi's story.
one. Did we introduce ourselves even? I don't even know.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Amanda.
And we're the
Super
Stash Sisters.
Oh no! This lava, no!
We're burnt out already.
You're so close.
Number 12 out of 15. We're almost there.
Oh, okay.
There is a game which stars Mario and Yoshi. The aim of the game is to, well, shoot things. Name this game.
Shoot things.
Who wrote this question?
I don't know. This is a weird quiz, you guys.
It's like how I would write shitty questions, like try to seem like I'm talking.
Oh,
He's embarrassed.
Oh,
We
poor
did
Baskerville.
Hey,
Welcome
back.
to
Super.
Stash Sister shit. Hi, I'm Kelly.
I'm Amanda.
We have mustaches.
Yes, but you can't see them because this is not that kind of show.
So we'll describe them to you. What does your mustache look like, Amanda?
Mine is one of the handlebar kind, I guess.
Handlebar, okay.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of attached to my sides. I'm saying like I don't know. It is attached to like my sideburns. Oh no, I ate the flower friend.
Oh, that's okay. It's actually an enemy.
Oh well, all right.
Yeah, fuck
What
'em.
does your mustache look like, Kelly?
So my mustache is very plush.
Oh,
It's very reminiscent of like the Monopoly Man or the Pringles Man's mustache.
Pringle Man.
Very plush and jolly. Does the Pringle Man have a mustache? Yeah, he does, right?
He does.
The
It's
Pringle
like
face?
a
He looks
mus-
like-
a magician kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like by the lips, like towards the center lips. It's like I'm like putting it on my fingers. It's like cloochy, like on the tops of my lips, and then it like goes out to a point. And the
Yeah.
point kind of goes off my face a little bit. It's a little bit like the guy that ties the damsel to the train tracks, then
Ooh.
like fiddles with his mustache and goatee, but there's no goatee.
No goatee.
It's
only
just
mustache.
and it's a little bit more like plush and jolly.
Yeah. See, I didn't put enough thought into it. Yours is way better, and I like it a lot.
I feel like I've thought about it a lot.
That if you had a mustache, that's what you would go for.
The villain, of course.
But like not totally a villain because
Okay.
there's no goatee there, and that's a very
That's
important
right.
part of the villain.
That's right.
I feel the need to apologize to you both.
What?
Why?
Because, like, I've done this to both of you, and when I'm super hammered, I always text you guys really nice things out of, like, at, like, 2 in the morning.
I can confirm that this is true.
Oh.
But every time I'm always like,
No.
aw.
No.
I
I'm
just
never
looked
like, Chris is hammered.
No,
Shit.
I
I'm
always
like,
reply.
he likes me.
As I looked at my text, I saw what I did to Amanda. I was like, hey, just so you know, you're cool.
Dude.
As long as your non-hammered self still wants to hang out with me like you claim to want to do
All the time.
in your drunk texts.
Yeah.
You can come to my house anytime, dude.
Exactly.
Like, I'm being real about that.
Being
Yeah,
real.
go welcome our place, too.
Guacamole.
I would
Pat-
love to.
Pat doesn't like fun, but you can hang out with me and Ted.
Doesn't like fun. I mean, yes.
Am I wrong?
There's no lie there. That's okay.
I love Pat,
Pat's a good guy.
but Pat doesn't like fun.
Pat doesn't like fun. I always reply to your drunk texts, Chris. I hope you know
know.
that.
I don't always reply, but I always read them and I always smile. I'm kind of bad at replying back to texts. I'm going to be honest with
No, I totally
everyone.
get it. I'm the same way sometimes. Sometimes I just like, if I'm feeling really anxious that day, I'm like, I don't want to, you know, even
know
if it's
what I
like
think
something good, I'm like, I don't want to.
The shitty thing is that I think that it was Twitter's fault.
Oh?
Because like Twitter, you get like messages from like a lot of people that you don't necessarily like reply to.
Yeah.
Because like they like, you know, there's just like, you know, too many. You don't want to waste all your time on Twitter replying to every single message that you get, right?
Right,
Like,
'cause
you
it's a
know,
lot.
It's a lot. And so, but then I think that that's translated over into like texting sometimes where I'm just like, oh, acknowledged, brain acknowledged. And then I just like don't reply back. And it's my sister being like, when do you want to go have dinner? And I'm like, acknowledged, yes.
I know, I heard
Yes,
you.
that. So that's my mid-year resolution that I'm trying to work on.
Well,
Be better at texting.
Yeah.
well, it's difficult too because like you have a pretty big following, so the messages you get are like, you know, constant and high in volume. So it's natural to get like burnt out on that kind of
100%.
stuff, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I should like, you know, carry that over into people that I like, you know, talk to and care about. Like that's what's got me bummed about it. But like, you know, it's not like I'm like,
that I understand.
I don't feel like I'm not like, you know, like sad death about this right now. It's just like, you know, a thing.
What do you think is beneficial about Shy Guys being on stilts? What do you think they've got?
I think they're just chilling. I think they just do it for fun.
You think?
Maybe they look out on them, but I just like think that they I feel like the Shy Guys have a culture that we don't really understand. And I think that if we were to just be able to experience it, maybe there's like a Shy Guy documentary we can watch to like learn a little bit about their culture, to understand why they do the things that they do. Because honestly, it doesn't seem to pose any advantage to walking on stilts unless it's for fun. But we don't give them the chance because we just kill them.
Hermione Granger over here.
Thank you. It's a really big compliment.
Oh man. I want to know more about Yoski Cola. Wow! I just ate it, but I wish I didn't.
You murdered that man.
I It came right at me, but I wish I didn't eat it because it was really cute.
A cute little cool bat.
It was a cute little bat.
Maybe there'll
Chris,
be more.
if you can you pause on that bat and just zoom in and just like play a little bit of, I'll let you select the music choice.
Something cute.
Something cute. I want to see that bat again. We want to pay tribute to
It was
that
a cute bat.
I want to pay tribute to that bat. He was a pretty
gone
good
too
sprite.
soon.
Yeah.
There he is. There's one. There's two.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, they're adorable.
They are cute.
Oh my gosh.
Look at those eyes.
They look like simplified Woobats.
Yeah, I like them.
Oh man. They're just trying to live their life in the cave.
You're like chasing them down.
I was trying to follow him to his little house, just see where he goes. Like, he's not hurting anybody.
Day in the life of the bats.
He just like came right at me. I got scared. I'm sorry.
Have you ever did stilts?
Have you ever did stilts? No.
All
Have
right.
you?
Great. They weren't like real stilts. They were like the ones that are like maybe like a foot taller, but they were like on sticks,
Okay. Yes.
But I think it was just like in elementary school for like PE or something like that because
That's
they
so
did like
fun.
weird things for PE. Back when I was a child. Makes me feel like shit to say that. Back when I was a child.
Oof.
We used to do weird things in PE. We had these weird I don't even think they were for PE, but they were like wooden pieces of wood with caster wheels on the bottom.
Wooden pieces of wood, eh?
Small pieces of wood that were cut in a square.
With caster what?
Wheels.
Oh, okay. Caster
So
wheels.
they could go anywhere. I'm pretty sure that they were like for moving heavy furniture or something like that. But we would sit on them and like scoot around the gym like nobody's business. That was what we did.
And that was like
those.
the exercise?
I was just
You had those
that
too,
was like-
Chris?
Yeah, we always like smashed our hands
What?
together by accident.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Those sound like fun.
I'm pretty sure they weren't for fun. They were probably for something
68
practical.
points. You tied our high score.
Oh man, we're doing pretty
Yes.
good.
Maybe it's like a northern part of the world thing.
I have
Maybe.
no idea. I'm pretty sure that they're everywhere. They're probably just for moving like
That is so
pianos.
funny.
or
Yeah,
something.
you like put that's probably exactly what they're for, is like moving equipment or something.
Yeah.
But like they gave them to the kids like just roll around on them.
Yep. That's what we did. I'm pretty sure we weren't allowed to, but
PE.
We had like a whole
Like,
closet of
it's
them.
exercise.
it's like,
Just
yeah,
sit on this thing and roll it around.
go in the cupboard, find
fun.
something to do.
I was like, it seems like a thing like an adult would give a kid to like make him piss off for a while.
Uh-huh,
Like it's this
yeah.
flat thing with wheels. Like, oh, go do some shit.
And whoa,
Whoa.
stop it.
What is that boy?
Roly poly bug.
Hi.
Can you eat him?
Bashful's little baby cousin.
What's your name?
Eat him.
Hi. Okay.
He's
He
dead
was
now.
so easy to eat.
Oh, there's another one. He looks like an alien.
Mm-hmm. He looks kind of like Olimar.
Yeah, he does.
Where are you, Pikmin?
Okay, wait.
Where are they?
Oh,
And Mr. Saturn,
I'm
too?
so scared.
He looks a lot. He looks like a lot of things.
Mr. Saturn, very much so
He's got
because
his pants
of his
up
nose.
too high.
Mhm.
I'm scared. Oh, I
You
did
know
it.
what? So did Bashful. Bashful.
Oh, whoa.
What's
Okay.
happening?
We did it. Whoa, secrets.
What happened?
We fixed it.
There's way too much going on there.
Ooh, these guys, smart asses.
That's what they're for.
See, their grins.
Smart ass.
Oh,
These guys are coming over to say some shit.
coming to talk shit.
Tell you some bullshit.
Okay, Chris, now I need you to punch in on those.
Those smug ass guys.
There they are.
Oh, a silver one.
They look mean.
Eat it. Eat it.
Eat it, smug assholes.
Smug piece of shit. Oh my god, oh my god, that poor man.
The poor man.
Man, what is this?
Oh, I love it. Oh, shit.
His turn made you stone.
No.
What's happening?
Yoski, no.
What?
No, they're everywhere.
I'm scared, you guys. Oh no! I don't know. It's really hard to control.
I did not expect this to happen.
Oh,
Yoski, no. Oh, Yoski, no.
Shit.
Oh,
How do I get out?
Oh, no.
he's seen some shit. Oh no.
Oh, no, we have to save him.
This is terrible.
Oh, this is terrible. Woo.
Just don't get stoned. Okay.
Oh no! Sorry, it's hard to control. He's like falling over.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he's like tripping. Ah! He's literally
Oh.
tripping. Ah! Okay, that's fine.
We're safe from the
We
piranha.
can function like this. We can function.
They're
we just gotta make it
everywhere.
home.
We just have to make it home.
Just gotta make it home.
Don't drive. Give me your keys.
Oh
Baby
my
Mario
God.
is like, Yosuke, don't drive.
He's like all sad.
Yosuke, I want to get off.
Oh man. Okay, we're okay.
Woo.
We're okay. We made it through.
That is maybe my favorite part of this whole game so far. One up.
Crazy.
Oh, fuck that guy up.
That guy's just like, yo, you had a hard time. Do you want a one up just in case? Oh, he was cute, but he probably was a bad guy. You gonna make him respond? Yes. Hi. Hello. Look at him.
He's so dumpy.
Oh my gosh, I bet he'd be so soft.
Oh, he
I bet he would just like feel like a little dumpling.
I died for
Worth
him.
it.
We died
Did
for
you do the
his sins.
stone part again?
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get through the opium field.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Okay, well, next time on Super Stash Sisters, we will have another hike through that.
We're gonna trip hard.
If you missed last episode, we had a pretty hard trip.
Through this field. Can you just, I mean, like, I wouldn't say no to doing one.
That's some peer pressure. I wouldn't.
Oh man, I did one because Kelly told me to. Whoa, man.
And it makes it a little harder to control, but they don't hurt you, right?
No.
That's awful.
Look
It's
at him
awful.
just all like, I'm not controlling him. He did that on his own.
Oh, poor
Wow.
Yosuke. It seems like there's no ill effects afterwards. His memory's fine, right? Like,
Yeah, you
we're still
probably didn't
here.
lose any brain
Memory's
cells.
Capable. It's fine. They're harmless. It's nature, it's found in nature.
Harmless. Just try it. I fell down last time because I was looking at these things.
Yeah,
and
they're so cute. Our little dumplings. But you know what? Maybe that's why that shy guy comes with the one up every time you get there, is because he's like, I know these guys are cute. You're probably gonna die looking at them. So here's a one up. Just
you
in
probably
case.
want to be friends with them, and they're actually gonna hurt you.
They're so jolly.
Okay, I have to squish one just to show you because they are really squishy.
The way he just was like, beep, flattened out.
Folded
That
in
was
half.
too much. It's so cute. I can't believe it.
That fish at least didn't kill me. He just got me wet.
Mhm.
I mean, no. He sprayed me with water is what I meant.
I didn't even.
My mind
even-
immediately went there
I
Oh,
know it did.
because I'm
I know
a big
it
old
did.
perv merv. You ever notice that sometimes the boys are hilariously homoerotic and they don't know it when they're talking on the show?
Oh, I know Alex does it on purpose.
I think he knows it makes me laugh and it makes
It makes Gerard
like
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. So I think Alex like fucks with both of us.
Oh, yeah, he does.
It's so funny.
What's the worst thing that Wallace has done?
there's a lot of things to choose from, so which is why
Oh,
it's
no.
hard. So he knows how to unlock our trash can, but he just doesn't do it sometimes. Like out of courtesy to me, I guess, or whatever.
He's
But
like,
one time
feel
he
like being
got
good today.
the trash can was locked, and we went out for just like a little bit to go grab something, and I think like Jesse Cox was over because we had sushi, not whatever. He wasn't over because we had sushi, but we had sushi while he was over. And the leftover octopus that we didn't eat was in the trash, and he
Ooh.
got it out and ate it, and it made him
Ooh.
super, super sick.
Oh no.
And he got pancreatitis
Whoa,
from that.
whoa.
Damn.
And so he had to be hospitalized for a couple days with me and be on like meds for a little while because his body could not handle that kind of food.
Oh my gosh. That's
and-
insane.
Yeah, and the worst thing that he does definitely is steal food. Like, he's really good at it, and he is very sneaky and very fast with it too.
Yes.
So yeah, that's like the worst thing, because like if it's something really bad for him, like you just have to deal with it. He's eaten chocolate 3 times.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
My boy.
Weren't they on Christmas a couple times?
Christmas twice. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's like the worst thing that he does. But I also like, he like barks a lot, which is kind of frustrating. And one time I had to like leave my Ryan Tatum was in town.
Oh, yeah.
And we were going out to karaoke, and like I was super excited because I love karaoke.
Hell yeah.
And like 20 minutes into our karaoke, I get a text from my landlord that's like, your dog's going crazy and you need to stop him.
Oh,
and I was
no.
like, fuck. So I had to just like leave and go home because Wallace was just like barking at nothing.
Oh,
and
no.
it
Poor
just
guy.
like sucks. He doesn't do that like all the time. When he's home, you know, when he's home alone, he doesn't like it. But like, you know, I put on music for him. I leave him with like a puzzle toy that takes a while for him to get all the treats out of.
Yeah, I know that
Keep
one.
the AC on for him. Like, you know, I give him a lot.
Make
Keep
sure
toys out. And usually he does really, really, really well. But I don't know, maybe something he was worried about that night, or you know what? Also, like if the fire alarm happened to like chirp or something like that, he really hates that, and that makes him really stressed out. So
Yeah.
like maybe something like that happened.
Could have been a noise outside that you didn't like,
but yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
something that scared him. But,
Aw, poor guy.
but you know, having a dog is like having a child. It's really hard.
Exactly. You have to take care of them. They don't understand, so it's hard when they don't, you know, have a way to communicate to you the way you do to them.
Yeah, yeah. But I love that kind of shit. I would like, I like read books on it. I have, if you ever want a book, I have some that you can borrow about how cool dogs are.
I would love to read it because I'm all about dogs. I think they're really neat. And the world is blessed to have them.
Maybe we can switch out worlds.
Hey,
if
that's
you
a
want.
great
I don't know. I don't
idea.
want to be like, can I play now?
no, dude.
But like maybe we could because there's multiple worlds.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
totally down for that.
And I have never played this game.
Yeah, it's very fun. I think you'd enjoy it.
Cool.
You'll always be my player too, boo.
Oh, I messed it up.
That's okay.
I feel like my phone is going off, and I'm not gonna answer it because
Please silence your cell phones now.
I'm so sorry.
I don't care. It's okay.
It was actually
I
Gerard.
used to okay, you know what? Actually, fun story actually about that that ringtone.
Oh yeah.
It's the one that goes like pity, 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 pity,
Yeah,
pity.
yeah.
So I used to have that as my alarm to wake up in the morning, except
so nice.
for somehow I associated that song with Don't Stop Believing, because you can sing Don't Stop Believing along to that song and it kind of
What?
fits because it has the same chord progression.
Whoa.
But it would get Don't Stop Believing stuck in my head every single day, so I had to change my alarm.
It's like that's too much.
Yeah.
Can't have it in my head anymore.
Yeah. Poochie! Oh, look at him! Oh,
He's so
Poochie!
cute.
Oh, what a little dummy.
Oh, I love
Oh
his
my god.
face.
Look how stupid he looks.
I love his little
It's very.
face.
Poochie's so cute.
Oh, is he gonna take us for a ride?
Oh, you gonna take me for a ride?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's a galloper. He's a galloper. Ah!
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Poochie,
Yeah,
get
because
him.
he hits the bad boys.
Get him,
He hits the
Poochie.
bad boys.
Get
okay,
him, Poochie.
all right, you're my guard dog. Okay. Oh, hold on. This dog name is Poochki. He is cute, isn't he? Hitch a ride.
It's ride.
He runs in the direction that Yoshi faces.
So
Got
cute.
it. We're going.
Oh shit, he wrecked him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you are such a good dog.
Oh boy.
Poochie.
Fuck.
Oh, he fucked you. He didn't
Look
even
at his
warn you.
face.
Look at him. A shit-eating grin. That's Wallace right there. That is literally
He's
Wallace.
like,
Can I tell you, like, for being 19 pounds, like, he has pulled me over and tripped me on multiple occasions. And when he does it, he just looks at me like, gotcha, bitch.
Oh fuck.
He's such a little asshole.
Little
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Out of the forest and into the mountains
I
we go.
call them the Dog Tooth Mountains.
The Dogtooth Mountains.
They look like two canine teeth and two incisors.
Oh my gosh, they do.
Right? Like the bottom
Oh my
jaw of a
gosh.
dog. Like,
Chris, can I give you a task?
100%.
Can you Photoshop that mountain teeth onto a picture of Wallace?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, very, very,
Yeah,
very
I'm
good.
excited.
That's cute. I'm
Thank
into
you.
that.
Hey, that was ours.
That was my egg. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you're just
Guys,
passing
stop.
it around.
Stop doing this.
You really just want to
Stop.
play?
A
Just
monkey
really
in the
wanna
middle
play
with me.
baseball.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Come on, guys.
Give me the ball.
You don't need it. I need it. You were just standing there. You can just get more eggs whenever. Stop taking mine.
They're so cute. Just want to put them in my hot chocolate.
I know. Oh god, they would melt.
They wouldn't melt.
Oh no.
That's almost like.
Smiling the whole time.
They would too, yeah. You were a football.
Yeah, I
baby.
did football for a
Football
long
baby.
time. Through my junior year.
What? no.
And then I quit because I wanted to do the musical instead.
Aw, that's cute.
And I was like, hello, I'm gay. Like, it was like kind of the whole thing.
I feel like that's what a lot of people do in high school, actually. Like, they realize that they really want to be in theater, like, when they get to their high school years.
Oh, for sure.
I did that too.
I regretted not doing it earlier.
Yeah, I think a lot of people go
my
through
first show was my junior year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I was like sad that I didn't do it because I thought I didn't want to look, feminine because I was in the closet. And so I just didn't do it until way late. And I'm like, God, why didn't I fucking do this earlier?
Toxic masculinity.
Real talk. So real.
Just should be cool for people to do whatever,
Yeah,
regardless of
like
who they are.
activities shouldn't have a gender. Like, you know what I
agree.
mean? Like, it's
'Cause
just silly stuff.
Theater is awesome. Look at how many actors there are in the world.
Look how many people
did theater.
that we
I
know who
love
are
theater.
like theater people.
Yeah, pretty much everyone I know.
Like everybody.
That
Yeah.
This year as a
Like
theater
all
people
of us.
is like, except for me, I'm not a theater person.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Remember
not
that
at
time
all.
Yes,
you
you
fucking
are. Remember
blew
the
us
time
away at
where-
karaoke?
in karaoke where Verity chose Suddenly Seymour and didn't have someone to sing it, and Amanda was like, well, I'll sing it. And she fucking
killed
crushed it. Beautiful. And at the end, she was like, I played Audrey in my high school
Yeah, no
production.
big fucking
So, yeah,
deal.
I
was the
wasn't
star
in
of the
musical
damn
theater.
show.
I just was the female lead of the show.
It was just the one show I did. That was it.
But
It was
you have
cute. It was so
an
good.
amazing singing voice.
Oh my
It was
gosh,
beautiful.
I'm embarrassed.
Blew me away. I
Don't
cried.
be embarrassed.
Thank
I cried.
you. Wow.
Did you see the shit that we did? Like, don't be
Yes,
embarrassed.
I did, which is why I was totally nervous to sing because you are both incredible. Kelly has the voice of like a nightingale. She just like can bang out any hit.
Oh,
She
God.
goes from like pop hits to like musicals to like classical, like like old school like pop hit. I can't even. The breadth is just incredible.
Real talk.
That's very, very kind of you. We went to karaoke, if you couldn't tell, and it was it was so fun.
It was very, very
good
fun.
time. It was a very, very good time.
I was very, very nervous, but it was fun. I think now that I've gotten over that fear, the next time will be.
You'll do some more
Oh,
fun.
I
I
totally
hope so.
understand. Like, I think Kelly and I both were texting. We're like, hey, let's talk about anxiety for a few minutes. Like, as I'm on the way over.
I was definitely in that zone.
Do you guys ever do the thing where you freeze your Go-Gurt
Yeah,
and it makes it like secretly amazing?
I forgot about
I didn't do Go-Gurt because I thought it was like weird. Because
that. Kind of weird.
I was also like kind of picky as a child.
I understand.
It was kind of
Um,
weird.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was always the type that was kind of like, "Oh, what's this new thing in the store?" And then
My
would,
brother
like,
liked them.
check it out.
Yeah, my mom did that too. She bought the purple ketchup.
Yeah, we tried
Oh
that.
no! I was like,
And
no,
it was like
I
in
will
our
not
house
have
for
this
like
purple
2 years
ketchup.
because nobody ate it. We're like, we're out on this. It was really
It's just
funny.
too weird. It's just too weird. It tastes the same, but
Yeah.
like it kind of feels like it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah, it's
Tricks
just
your
like,
brain.
it feels like it doesn't taste the same. It's the perfect description.
Yeah.
Because you think it's gonna taste the same, but then you're like, but it's purple. Like,
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
it's just not quite right. What is this?
Oh,
I'm melting!
Oh my gosh!
I'm a mole! Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah,
I
dig
was
in there.
transformed.
Go in there. Oh my gosh. This is
Oh,
hilarious.
Yes.
I don't know if you can talk about it actually, but I
What?
was gonna ask you. You went to a gala.
Oh my
recently.
gosh. No, I can talk about it.
Okay,
It's totally
because
fine.
I would love to hear about it.
Oh my gosh. So as part of my job, okay, I'll start from a logical beginning here. Every year they're in Los Angeles, the American Humane hosts the annual Hero Dog Awards, which is absolutely as beautiful as it sounds. It's like an award show honoring like dogs that are heroes, and there's like categories, and then there's like one dog at the end of the night that like is like the top hero, and they every year they need like a medical team, and I went as part of the medical team this year as the RVT, and so I just got to like basically just attend the event, and like in the off chance that like something went down or like somebody's dog got hurt, we would be like on standby for them. But
wow.
like nothing happened. It was like a really like chill night.
That's so
And
cool.
it's it's gonna be airing on TV sometime in October. I don't know when this is gonna come out, but like if it's past October, then it's been aired on TV, so you can probably see it on the webs.
That's
somewhere.
Awesome. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh yeah, I'm turning back into the mole.
Yes. The sunglasses.
But it was so cool. It was so inspiring. These dogs were so freaking amazing. Like,
Wow.
can you imagine? Oh man,
I
They
can't
were
even
like-
begin to understand like what
There were like search and rescue dogs. There were like dogs that were like narcotics detection dogs. There was a dog that was the dog that won it all. Is a quadruple amputee that is a therapy dog for kids that are amputees and like helps them to like learn how to walk because she had to learn how to walk again. And it is
my gosh,
a tear-jerking story. Let me tell you.
Wow. That is so.
Man, I love dogs.
Man, like
I'm
animals
such
are
amazing
just
animals.
like, especially dogs. They're just like made to please and made to, you know, make people happy.
They have such a close relationship with humans because they're like one of the first things that we ever domesticated.
Yeah.
And because of their intelligence, like we have just like a more special relationship than we have with any other kind of animal. And I know everybody like, you know, loves cats and cats are also domesticated animals, but the history of cats is much shorter because they were domesticated like much later than dogs were. So it's just like a different relationship. It's a relationship that I don't really like always like to compare because everyone's always like cats be dogs, but that's like that's not really how it is because they're
two different animals.
It's so different. Yeah, the relationship that you have with a dog versus a relationship that you have with a cat, like people do it for different reasons. Like it's not like a versus, it's like a what do you want in a pet?
Yeah. That's real. That's totally real.
I like them all.
That's really exciting.
But I'm particularly like nerdy about the dog-human relationship.
I just think it's like really interesting and not having like never had a pet growing up. It's like interesting now to have dogs because I see like what I missed out on and it's like I feel so cheated. I'm like I could have had this like my whole life. But, I mean, I understand why we didn't. Because not every family can afford a pet. And not every family wants a pet. I understand that.
My mom was like, no pets.
Yes, my mom was the same way. I respected that.
Please.
I know. I hated it as a kid, and now
Same. I respect it now for sure.
I think I have a better appreciation than most people because I didn't have a pet for so long. So now I'm hyper aware that I have one, and I'm, like, trying to do right by them. Nice!
Got him.
Woo, Yoshi!
I really want a tegu.
What is that?
Oh, it's a lizard.
They're like really intelligent, like dog-sized lizards that are like very smart. They're very social.
I love it.
Yeah, they're very cool, and they're like low maintenance because lizards don't poop all the time. They poop like once a week. You know, it's like it's a great time.
I love it. I really liked having snakes.
I love
how
snakes.
many? You had 3?
Mm-hmm. I've had 3 snakes in my life.
Ooh,
I love snakes.
A ghost.
A
But I'm a
ghost?
Slytherin, so it makes sense.
Are you?
100%.
You speak Parseltongue?
I wish.
Cute.
I always wish too.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Yes.
That makes 100% sense.
I knew it from the moment I met you. We'll see how many points we can get on the next one.
Yeah, we'll go to the next part of the world.
I hope it's like somewhere in the mountains or something cool.
Itching for the mountains.
Yeah.
Itching for that nature.
Yeah.
Nature.
We'll get back on the nature.
Ugh, that was a very Alex thing to say. I know that like a lot of people contact us about how we have similar speech patterns.
We totally
like,
do.
You to Gerard or me to Alex. And you know, by proximity to one another, like, yeah, that's pretty true. But like that was particularly
it
an
was.
Alex thing.
It was definitely an
So
Alex
I'm gonna retract that
ism.
because I just want him
You're
to
gonna
be.
retract
I'm gonna want him.
You're out on it?
You know, he's here. He's behind me actually right now.
He scoffed.
And I want him to be able to have his thing.
I understand. I'm like Nooch on what you just said, so.
I think it's all good. Okay. Alex is great, you guys.
He
Sorry
is.
about it.
It's a very good guy.
Bigger booze fort.
Here it is.
Oh no.
Kelly's first boss fight.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be awful.
It's gonna be great.
Ah.
I believe in you. Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, you better be. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Face.
Like, come on. This is like, that's even cuter than a regular boo.
He's so he has no right being that cute. Look at his face.
They're so cute. Oh no, that's too much. Why do they have to be so cute?
What about you, Chris? Can you do a flip?
Back when I was younger, on a
You got
trampoline, I totally could.
Oh, on a trampoline?
Yeah,
Ooh, I'd be too scared.
but not like just like McChillin. I could never do that. I was too nervous to like even try.
About
Flip into
cartwheel?
the pool.
Ooh.
I'd probably
That'd be
like
fun.
bust my arms trying to do a cartwheel now, but like back in the
Ooh.
day, probably could do it.
I did a cartwheel wrong one time and I like burst a blood vessel on the inside of my leg or something like that.
Fuck.
But all I know is the next day I woke up and I had like this giant like open hand-sized dark black bruise on the inside of my leg. And then I was like, wow, something's wrong with me in the way I do cartwheels, I guess. I don't know. And so I've never done one since, and I don't think I ever will again.
Yikes, I don't blame you. What in the
Who are you?
What is that? Oh! Oh no!
I'm sorry! Oh no! Okay. Oh, what a story. What a story. What a story that was.
A roller coaster of emotion. Oh no!
Yeah,
I
okay.
feel so awful for that poor
I was a
little
dick.
cactus.
He's fine. He's okay. He's happy again.
Just grows a new friend. Swept it out from under his feet. Oh, that one blows bubbles. Oh. Gone. Oh man, someone's coming hard.
We gotta get.
Oh, don't take that out of
Attackers.
context, please. I mean, they're like,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What the heck?
Oh, what? Oh.
That's what I meant, not the other thing.
You want to take one?
Oh, shit, okay. This game is so fun.
It is fun.
I can't believe it's free. How do they make money on this game?
It sells online
Sells
subscriptions.
online
Oh
subscriptions.
yeah. Oh, because the Nintendo Switch
the
online.
Nintendo Switch online.
You know what you can also do though is like get on a family plan with 8 of your friends.
Hey, that's a great deal.
Real
right
life.
the
there.
cost.
That's what
It's like
Chris
$2
just told
a
me.
year.
And I was like, Gerard, why don't we have this already? I'm really upset.
This is unreasonable.
Like, why aren't you
Why aren't you on that,
helping
dude?
me out here, dude? Stash Sisters homework. Tell us, what's the highest place you've gotten?
Everyone's like, first.
Yeah, we're like, oh.
It was easy. I got it on my 3rd try.
We're like, oh, good. I mean, kudos to you. That was your first try or 3rd try.
I am a Tetris champion. yeah, I hadn't. I did not either. It's okay. It's all right. We're just gonna do some building. Just a little bridge.
Yeah. Just gonna get going on that right now. No
New
worries.
priorities
No
for the
worries.
planning, the city planning.
No worries, everyone. We're doing fine. We're doing fine.
So good.
Oh, no.
so fine. You got it.
Well,
You're there. You got it.
Many mistakes were made.
You know what? But we had fun.
We had a good laugh at it.
Sometimes you lose the race.
That's right.
Sometimes you lose the race.
Sometimes you lose the race, indeed.
I remember being on the swim team and like the coach wanted me to do butterfly, but like I just didn't know how, and I still don't really get it, and it's really hard, and I couldn't do it, and I was just like flopping like a fish, and I lost the race, and you know what? Every time somebody has to do it. Every time there is a last place as well as a first place, and sometimes you just gotta be the last one.
You're right. That's such a real story.
Nothing bad about it.
No, nothing bad at all.
Someone always comes in last. There's no way about it, and that's okay to be last. You're right.
Because like, do I care about swimming really? I like watching it, but like I don't care about being a fast swimmer anymore. Like why would I care about being a fast swimmer now?
Yeah.
I know how to swim, so that's good.
That's all you
in
need.
case I ever need to protect myself, but like I don't need to like win a swimming race.
Yeah.
Not trying to impress anybody.
It's not like your career goal.
No.
It's not what you want it to be. Wow, that's real. That hit me home because I also was on the swim team.
Oh, really?
And I also could not do butterfly.
You guys get panicky and just click randomly to the shape because you don't know what you want to do
like
with
stall? I mean, it helps to
like,
stall sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I definitely like rotated around like a couple times just to make sure that I have the right angle before I put it in there.
For sure.
You're like,
You know what we need to do? Super drunk Stash Sisters.
Oh
my gosh. I can't do a lot of alcohol now.
Yes,
Oh, that's true.
because I'm I have a little heart monitor on my chest that's watching my movements at all times.
Been
right.
there.
It's no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just like a little like
Just a little
just where it's
gremlin.
just like listening to it for a while, making sure it doesn't do anything weird.
I just
Yeah.
feel like we'd all be really sweet
be
to
weird.
each other. We'd just be really nice. Like, oh my god, I love you guys.
Not that we aren't already.
Oh. That person came after you.
Oof, they
Guy's
did.
not happy with me.
Guy's a
just gonna, like,
motherfucker.
Just motherfucker.
Oh, there it is.
I was just wanting to be sweet.
Sorry about the controller.
Oh, it's
Get really
okay.
like intensely
No,
sweaty
it
when
is.
I
It
play
is.
games.
Just for the record, this is not a sweaty controller by any
Okay,
means.
well that's good. That's for the record, folks.
For the record, on the record, part of the record.
Put
let
that
the
in my
record
wiki.
show.
The
not
record show
does not hand
Does
over a
not-
sweaty controller.
does not never
Never.
ever hands over. Oh, jeez. I don't have a wiki, by the way. Don't look it up.
Well, hi, Wallace.
Hey,
I
bud.
see you've returned.
You want to play Tetris?
Yeah, I'm a Tetris king.
You want to play
I'm
some Tetris?
a Tetris king. I'll kill them all.
You gonna get him, Wallace?
I'll kill them all.
One of my favorite things about Stardew Valley is that I didn't really research it. I just kind of started playing, and random stuff would start happening, and I would like be so delighted by it.
Yeah.
Like one day I came over here, and that's when, if you've never played it before, there's a guy here in like a crazy pink caravan with a pig wearing a fez, and I just like lost my shit. I was like, what is this now?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, yawn. I'm just going to get out of bed. Oh, what a day. What a day that it has been. A night, that is. Ah!
Hey,
Who is this?
it's me.
To what should my wandering eyes should appear but a beautiful vampire queen?
That's right. It's me, Blood Orange.
Blood orange. What a beautiful mustache you have.
Why, thank you. I
Oh,
also enjoy
wow.
yours.
Dear Miss Olive, last night a JoJo team member found you in... Oh, yes. So once we figured out how to do co-op, we had paused the game between recordings, and once we figured out how to do co-op, Amanda jumped in, and then time started advancing again. And so not realizing this, I collapsed at 2 a.m. like you do every night in Stardew Valley.
We were very close.
And I was robbed of 50 gold. But that's okay. I'm going to start doing some hoeing.
All right. Making
The
some
hoeing
room.
region of Pokemon.
Chris just gave a look.
That
Don't
is.
even.
It's okay to do a little hoeing.
We're gonna do a little
I'm
hoeing.
gonna go do a little hoeing.
This is our hoeing farm.
It's like an excellent way to spend a Saturday night.
A book.
A book.
Yo, you can't see it. I'm just like holding up a weird thing on your screen.
I'm just gonna walk
just-
away
just
from that.
leave
Whoa.
me.
Oh no. Is this your vampire form? No. This got immediately very frightening.
Why are
Look
the
at her
menus?
face. Look at her face. When you're facing that way, you look so scary.
I look like a ghost.
It's not stopping. Oh no.
I got my watering can out.
Okay. I mean, being a vampire really paid off because you are just really, really, really upsetting me.
It's turning into a horror.
We forgot to buy
Survival
seeds.
horror game.
What up, Alex? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. Hi. Hello.
I'm haunting your house.
This is so funny. I'm delighted. I love it. I'm
Hope this
so glad.
never ends. I can't even look at my character.
Oh, this is very funny.
You're going to die.
It's just, do you look the same on your screen or just my screen?
No, I look normal on my screen.
That's very funny. Every time you pop out, and then you're like, your feet never turn. So when you turn that way, you're like, feet are on backwards.
This is wild.
You're like an owl. You can just turn your body all the way around.
Oh no.
Okay.
Chucklefish.
Okay, the narrative just like changed significantly. Like this is us now.
Yep. Sorry.
Like this terrifying ghost woman. It's haunted farmer.
Hello. Oh, wait, it's you? Hello, guy. He gone.
He's
Do
still
you not like the
barking.
Mayans, Wallace? It's like you must
It
get
was like
out.
the constant like. Boof, 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 boof.
Maybe it sounds like someone knocking on the door.
Oh yeah, you know what? I bet it does.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because like when things play on TV, he definitely thinks it's real. Like he hates fire alarms. I don't know. Alex has probably told this story at some point, but he hates fire alarms. and we were watching this episode of Nathan For You, which is a hilarious show.
Need to watch it
Where
if you
he
haven't.
like tries to get around customs laws by saying that fire alarms are musical instruments. But anytime that they tested the fire alarms, Wallace was freaking out.
Oh no, poor baby.
Yeah, because he thought they were like going. And when a fire alarm like goes off, he'll pace and he'll like come up to us and like scratch our legs. Like, what are you doing? You have to leave.
It's a fire. You don't want to die.
Yeah.
What are you doing? There's a fire happening. Can't you hear?
Can you not hear? You need this cave carrot.
You can have it.
I can't pick it up.
Oh, I'll pick it up after I eat this
Man, we gotta get that backpack.
sludge.
What was it? 1,000?
$2,000, I think.
$2,000.
And you
Ugh,
each have to buy one.
We each have to buy one.
Yeah.
Are you serious? We can't
That's
share these?
Some BS.
Yeah, I was playing this with Ted the other night, and I was like, "Oh, I'll buy us the backpack, Ted," and I bought it just for me. And I was like,
no.
"So, I got bad news for you."
Oh no!
You can't use my backpack.
That means we have to make double the money. Oh, who's this in the night?
Oh!
Who is
Who
it?
are you,
Who are you?
anime friend?
Oh my God, you're blue! It's so cute.
I named him Blueberry.
Oh my gosh! Everybody surprised! Chris is here.
A
Wow, you planted more
third.
parsnips.
And then
Look at you! You've
I
been
made a little box for our extra stuff that we want to store.
That's
You've been such a busy little
awesome.
bee.
Look at you.
I've been loving this game, so I was like, I'm gonna play. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna get so much done, and we're gonna progress so much faster because we have 3 of us.
Absolutely.
But we gotta go to bed.
Now
or
we're
else we're
going to
gonna
bed.
collapse.
Hey, we can make a scarecrow.
We got +1 hoe proficiency.
Yeah,
we
+1
better at
hoe.
hoeing.
Gotta get hoeing. We are
I'm gonna eat a
now
chip.
we are now more proficient at hoeing.
Story of my life. That was all of college.
I got it.
I think we have all of that stuff. We
Let's
could build
go
a
put
scarecrow.
it in the chests. Put it in my chest.
Oh shit! All right.
Nothing but highbrow comedy here.
Over at Stash Sisters HQ.
I got a one of those earth stones from one of the geodes. Can I give it
Yeah.
to Sebastian?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, I'm hitting that. He doesn't like me because I'm blue.
He doesn't? Wow. Well, then he's racist. I don't think you
I don't
should
think
date
he
him.
said that.
He inferred it.
He inferred it. There's a lot of assuming going on.
Putting Sebastian on blast over here.
Oh, the doctor. He hates me.
He hates you too?
He's never there when I want to talk to him. I love Robin. I wish you could romance Robin.
Me too.
Make her divorce her husband.
Yeah. All right.
Although Demetrius
Doctor?
is like smexy as heck. Should I
Question.
romance Maru or Sebastian? I know they're siblings.
Both of them.
At the same
Fuck
time.
it. We a poly family here. Blueberry don't care.
A poly family.
That is
Ooh,
not-
eggplant parmesan. Mm.
Dating someone's brother and sister. No, that's so.
That sounds
not a-
like a
that's so
fucking
not
ride. That sounds like a wild ride.
Sounds like a soap opera.
Good
You
evening.
tell me
Can I
you
get you
would
anything?
not. What if they were both real cool and they were like into it? They were okay.
I don't know.
It takes like sister wives to a different.
Sister
Oh,
wives.
man.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
Sorry, I got a little off the handle there.
Rubbish.
I know that's not my
Ribbage.
usual MO.
So unlike you, Chris.
I got a geode.
Woo!
The local barber can break it open. What do you mean?
The barber?
Barber?
That's not-
Blacksmith.
My game said barber. I don't know what you guys are playing. Is there a barber in this game?
Barber.
No, there is no barber.
Although, I wish you could romance the blacksmith, Clint. I think he's so cute, and you
He
can't
is-
romance
Yeah,
him.
he's like a big bear.
He's like a big bear man, and I'm like totally all about
The
that.
man is like, oh,
I'm
man,
like, that's my vibe.
we in.
I'm haunting you.
That's okay.
Chasing you to bed.
No!
Go to bed.
No!
You must go to bed.
As long as you don't like
Oh,
turn
shit.
into that scary floating demon again.
So spooky.
Go to bed.
Slashing at me with a rusty sword.
I have a funny story I will tell you about some chickens if you like.
Okay, yeah.
So I used to briefly live in New Zealand, and the family I was staying with had a chicken coop, and it was all hens because if you have a rooster, they turn into little chickens.
Mhm.
And so we'd been I'd been taking the eggs out of the coop and stuff, taking care of the chickens. And then one day we just hear like way down in the distance in like the woods, like a rooster calling. And we're like,
Ooh.
oh, what? And so like a day or two goes by and then the rooster kind of like makes its way to the farm and finds the chickens.
Oh, no.
And we're like, oh no. So this rooster though was probably the most beautiful bird I'd ever seen.
Uh-huh.
I nicknamed it Elvis.
Was it
because
wild?
It was a wild rooster.
Wow.
And it was like giant and it was black and green. It was like really, really beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
And so we were like, well, we can't keep this rooster because it's going to, get all of our hens pregnant.
Uh-huh.
So we were like, okay, well, we'll just, in New Zealand, like it's kind of like rural, like pretty rural. There's like tons of acres in between houses and stuff. So we thought, oh, we'll just drive it up the road and like let it loose and it'll go on its way.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you. We go drive it up the road, like pretty far, like this is quite a few miles away. And I'm not kidding you. 2 days later, it was back.
Oh.
It had managed to figure out.
It was like, nah, I'm a bird. I know. I have spatial awareness. I know where everything is.
I seen those ladies. I'm coming back
You
for
want to
them.
get laid.
I got magnetic north in my brain.
Motherfucker.
So he was very determined.
So what did you guys have to do?
I think we ended up selling him to somebody else who had a farm.
Oh.
So they were able to just like keep it, contained so it didn't come back.
That's so funny.
How did you get inside, Chris? I'm locked outside.
Oh, did you get the letter from him yet?
Oh, shit.
Oh no, you forgot the letter. Oh no. Yeah, it's in our mailbox.
My bad.
you like trying to get in. He's like, no, not you. I don't like vampires.
Slam the door in my
No
face.
vampires
No
allowed.
vampires. Ghouls are okay.
You know what? It's because I wasn't invited inside.
That's true. We just like ditched you by accident. We're like, we don't like vampires today.
I'm not allowed to cross the threshold if I'm not invited.
It's true. It's vampire
That's
law.
vampire law.
Well, see, we're not scared because we're also vaguely spooky natural.
Yes. The random names in this game are my favorite.
Let's take a look.
Crawlers, Zucho, Brolu,
Zacho!
Fakoni. Come on, Fakoni.
That's
That's
cute.
cute.
Tretch.
Do you want to keep with our
Porta.
theme though and name him like a fruit or
Cool.
something?
Yeah, I think we had a plan.
What color is he? Orange?
Yeah.
We've named him
pumpkin.
Peach. Oh, pumpkin is even better. That's perfect.
Pumpkin.
Can I full disclosure?
Should
I
I
almost
do
named
pumpkin?
I almost named my character Pumpkin. But then I thought blue space berry was cute.
That was very cute. That is very cute.
So cute. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. Love you, Pumpkin. Send you, Pumpkin. Can you know? Love you, Pumpkin. Little Pumpkin. Oh, hi, Pumpkin. Little
So
Pumpkin.
cute. As your personal specter, I know where you are at all times.
At all times. It's, you know what? It was a little lonely before, but now I'm glad I have my own personal specter.
I have a sword this time, so I can defend myself.
Nice.
Not that I do a good job
My
of
own
it.
personal defenseless specter.
I have to keep saving her. I don't know why.
Welcome back again to Stardew Valley.
Hello.
Oh, I fucked it up. I said Star 2.
Star 2.
Star 2D2 Valley.
Star 2 D2.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
good.
cute.
So, a distraction. Hi there. Good morning.
Don't remember the things that just happened.
You don't want to explore sewers. Come on. Don't do it. Gunther has the key.
Gunther?
Gunther.
I've never gotten the key from him yet.
Museum man.
Mhm.
Do I have
Oops,
to
sorry.
rob him?
Uh-oh.
My sound effects are happening on your screen.
What
I'm
is this?
sorry.
Oh, I see. I thought it was coming from the sewers.
That'd be scary.
Yeah.
Like making the worst noises right now. I like to imagine like Mayor Lewis coming every day to like get our stuff from the box. Just like opening up the box one day and just seeing like a bunch of clams and like some dirt or
Some
rocks,
garbage.
garbage.
He's like, who's gonna?
What?
Why is it? What is this?
I have to pay her for this.
I used to like try to arrange my Skyrim like spoils on my shelves
Oh,
in my
cool.
Skyrim house.
Can you
But,
do
like,
that?
Well, it's like you're not like really meant to. Like you can pick things up, but they kind of just like float around, and it's really hard to get them to do what you want. And so I'd be like trying to like get it to be rotated into the right position, and it took hours. And then like you would reload the game sometimes, and everything would just spontaneously fall off the shelf all at once.
No.
Yeah, it's not the best.
I only got 6 and it's so bad.
Oh no!
I
I,
did
only
6
got 6
also.
too.
We all got 6.
What if we all
Uh-oh.
won?
Satan.
No,
That bitch
We
Mara's
call on
gonna
the power
win.
of Satan
It was me
to
the
make
whole
us win the
time.
festival.
It was me.
I pick up litter all the time.
I love litter.
Also, why were we allowed
It's
to
a
play games with
tie.
the kids?
We
That-
win.
couldn't have worked out.
Tie!
That couldn't have worked out better.
Yay!
We didn't even plan that.
Did it! Oh my gosh.
That's
Olive, blood orange, and
amazing.
blueberry.
Hell yeah. Did you guys
Oh my
all get the
gosh.
hat?
We all got the hat?
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
Remember when I
That's
said
so
it wasn't going
great.
to be our lucky day? Now today is our lucky
This
day.
is our lucky day.
Wow.
We were luckiest.
What a
That makes
great
we were
day.
the
So
luckiest.
happy.
What a great day at the egg
Oh my
festival,
I'll put my
gosh.
hat
guys.
on.
Oh yeah, let's all
our
put our
hats
hats on.
It's going to be so cute. Yeah.
Yay! We're real farmers.
Here, I'm going to
This
plant
is
the
so
strawberries.
cute.
Look at that goose's eyes. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so funny. It looks so derpy. That like makes it. That
It's just like one line as a beat.
congrats to the designer of that goose. That is some great. That is great. That is simplicity at its finest. I love that goose.
That looks like something you would make in Drawful.
Unbelievable. Yeah, right? And look at her eyes. She's like, oh, who you? A fever. Oh my gosh. This little girl is me. A fever. Wait, it's been raining. Gotta put my wellies on.
Oh, that's
wellies.
too cute.
My wellies. Rubber protection for your feet. Kick up mud, attract worms, and stomp in puddles.
Attract worms.
I feel like I wrote this game. Like not that I'm taking credit for it, but I feel like they just like they speak like I speak.
Protection for your feet.
Protection for your feet. Look at this frog.
Oh my god!
Ah, I want to get on it.
Yeah.
Rawr.
There's one at the bottom.
Aw, look at it blinking. Its little freaking eyes. Wait, come back. I want your friendship. Oh, it's gone.
We're doing it again.
Yeah. Ha ha. We loved it. I got dirt on my tooth. Did you see that? Ooh,
Baby.
I love your ways.
Welcome
I thought that's what you were going for.
It was.
Okay,
You
good,
nailed
good.
it.
Today was weird. Want to sleep? That's like my life.
Yeah.
That's like the anthem of my life.
Today was
Today
weird.
was weird. Want to sleep?
Too real.